The sun crept slowly over the horizon, washing the wide grasslands in gold.
Mist hung low over the earth, and the world was silent. In a small valley, a group of early humans stirred from their slumber. They were hungry. For 3 days, they had lived on roots and berries. The cold season was near. Today, they must find food. Before the sun climbed high, the hunters gathered their tools. Their eyes scanned the soft earth. A young hunter bent down. It was fresh, the rounded track of a great beast. The tribe elder nodded slowly. The trail led toward the tall grasslands.
They moved quietly, every step chosen with care, their bodies low and cautious.
The world was wild and alive. Lions and saber-toothed cats hunted here too. But hunger made them bold.
As the sun reached its height, the hunters saw them, dark shapes moving slowly among the golden grass. A herd of bison grazed peacefully, unaware of the danger that watched from the ridge. The leader raised his hand, and the group crouched. They studied the wind, waiting until it blew toward them.
They knew the hunt depended on patience, not strength. They began to move downwind, creeping closer. Their bodies pressed low to the earth. Each heartbeat pounded like a drum of war. When they were near enough to hear the beasts snort and breathe, the leader gave a sharp signal. The hunt began. A shout broke the silence, followed by a storm of motion. The hunters rose from the grass and charged.
Spears flew through the air, striking into the sides of the nearest bison. The animals panicked, scattering in all directions.
One massive bull turned, ready to defend the herd. Its horns glinted in the light as it roared and stamped the ground. A hunter fell, struck hard by its charge, but the others surrounded it.
Thrusting their spears again and again until the beast finally sank to its knees.
The earth shook beneath its fall. Silence returned, broken only by the heavy breathing of the hunters.
As night came, the tribe gathered around a roaring fire.
The smell of roasted meat filled the air. A para, a rare and sacred gift.
Children laughed for the first time in days.
The hunters sat apart, proud yet weary, their faces glowing with firelight and victory. The elder raised a hand toward the stars. He gave thanks, not only for the food, but for the spirit of the hunt. The strength of the earth and the bond of the tribe. They were not just hunters. They were survivors, bound by the fire and the blood of the land. The next morning, Smoke still rose faintly from the ashes. The hunters looked to the east once more.
The land stretched wide and endless, full of dangers and promise.
They knew another hunger would come. Another hunt would rise. But for now, they rested, alive, beneath the sky.
Ashbos, the first humans to stand tall against the wild. And so began the endless story of humankind, the story of the hunt of the dawn.